Okay, so we will see one by one. Okay, so from line tool onwards. Okay, so first of all, we are going to see the draw tools. Okay, in that just L enter, then you can put the first point and you can switch the ortho mode F8. Okay, function F8 E. Then we can able to put 5. Then if I am drawing a 10, if I'm putting C enter, you can see it is just closing to the starting point. That is like C enter command. So wherever we started, it will try to close. Now, what is the difference?
Let's see.
Like, it is showing a right angle triangle, but three objects are comprising one triangle. You can see properties line 3. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Now the another shortcut polyline PL enter. PL enter. So just go near and then you can click somewhere. Now like I can 5, then I can put here 10, then I can close it. So now you can see it's a single entity. That is called polyline, only one object.
Hmm.
Okay, what this is what the difference between line and polyline. Okay, so L enter and PL enter command. Okay. In any case, if you want to make the objects that you drawn using line command, you can select like this. Then you can put J enter command to join. Then it will become as a polyline. See, now it is a single entity. You can see that as a polyline. In any case, if you
Hmm.
want to make the polyline to be like separate entities, then you can select and put X enter. Then you can select and see this is like a 3 lines. Now polylines became lines, lines became polyline with the J enter and X enter command, join command and explode
So
command.
J enter will join them.
Yeah,
And then X enter.
will explode them.
And when it's a polyline, I can't like add any, like it's like it becomes one object, right? I can't add
Yeah,
any lines
whatever
to
you
it.
drawn using polyline. Okay, so for example, polyline, right? We can draw the star one. Okay, so I can put 5. So then, like, I can switch off the ortho mode. Then I can switch on the F10 or polar tracking. And here, like, I'm going to select a 30, 60, 90 angle. Now, like, based on this, like, we can find then 5 using this polar tracking. I'm just drawing that star object. Okay, 5. But I'm using a polyline. Now, all once we complete, then it is like a one single polyline, not multiple lines. You got the point now.
Yeah. So when you're drawing the lines, you're not putting L enter, you're putting P enter?
PL enter.
L enter, right?
PL enter. PL for polyline. L enter
PL,
for line.
PL. Okay, L enter.
Okay. Now it is a single entity. You can see here that star.
Hmm.
Okay, so what are all the things we learned? L enter command, PL enter command, J enter command, X enter command, F8 command, and F10 command. Ortho and polar tracking.
Yes.
Okay. And if you want to make it a separate, what you should do? X enter.
X enter, yeah.
Okay. Now like single entities. Okay. And you can see if it is like a line object, you will be having midpoint and two endpoints. You can able to stretch or lengthen the endpoints. Then you can able to move only the midpoint. This is what the line. Okay. Using this, we can able to move it. Okay. But in the polyline, so I can convert this to J enter, and you can able to see polyline having a stretch add vertex convert to arc option. See, you can able to convert that to arc, or you can able to add more vertex.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you can also stretch it. So these things only possible in polyline. Okay, and you can also use the thing to stretch vertex, add vertex, remove vertex. If you are removing the particular vertex, that vertex it's going away like this. So all this possible only in a polyline. Control is it to undo. So I just put control is it to get back what we had before. Okay, control
Okay.
Y to redo. Okay, okay,
Control
control
Z to undo, Control Y to redo.
redo. Yeah. Okay, another thing like I'm just deleting all these things. Or I just deleting this alone. Okay, and after like I'm just going for a line command, a polyline command. So just I'm drawing something. Okay, so now how to get back the deleted objects without removing it? If you're putting control is that it will go away. See, if I'm putting control is
Mm-hmm.
there, so it is coming, but that is going away, na? So what we can control Y, we get back. So undo, redo, you understood now. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
another option, double OPS command, oops command. Okay, okay, because we put control is there and control Y, maybe confused. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, now we had here. Okay, now like I'm just going to delete it. Okay, now I'm going to draw something PL. Okay, now double OPS. You can see like the deleted objects we got back. But before it was not
Mm-hmm.
coming because we did control Z, control Y, so the software confused. Now, oops command is to get the deleted objects again. So, are you taking
Mm-hmm.
note all these commands?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay, okay. Sometimes we will
The
discuss about.
oops command will bring back all deleted objects.
Recently deleted objects. Even
Okay.
if you have done something else also. See, otherwise we can use control Z, right? But we want this also to be there. That's why oops command.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so line, polyline we seen, circle we will see. C enter command and it is asking center point. You can click center point somewhere. Then it is asking radius. So radius of 5 I am putting. So you can see the property circle with the radius of 5. For circle alone, you can able to change something from the properties also.
Properties, yeah.
Yeah. So even you can also put 7.5 diameter, then 3.75 radius like this. So C enter. Then like it is asking center point na. Then after clicking center point, you either if you can go with radius or you can put diameter. So diameter of 5, see you can see the difference. So it is like diameter of 5. So you can choose radius or
Mm-hmm.
diameter from the command bar itself.
Okay.
Okay, these two things we have. And another thing, without clicking the center point, we can also go for 3-point circle. So 3-point circle in the sense like I am going for a 1 point, 2 point. So 3 point. So 3 points it's touching and then creating a circle.
Yeah.
C enter again without clicking a center point, we can choose 2-point circle. So 2-point circle where I want um, so from here to the midpoint. So 2-point circle.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes sense.
Then like we can also go for tangent radius, right? So tangent radius we already seen tangent. Then you can put the radius of phi or whatever you want. See now you can see it is a circle touching the tangential point with the two lines and also having some radius of phi. Okay. And apart from this, like we also have special TTT method.
Yeah,
Okay.
we used it
Uh,
in the
we
last
used before. So you can just go here, and go here. See, now touching the three
Mm-hmm.
lines with the tangential points, we have one circle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is from C enter command, and only one we can select this from here because this is not appearing in the command bar. Okay. Now the next one is A enter command. So A enter, and you can able to click like this, click like this, click like this. This is an arc. Then again, you can also use a continue option to continue back. Okay, so again, like if you want to continue, so it is just going to continue. Okay, this is an arc command and arc continue method. Okay, but again, we can also go like this. Just a minute. I have line here. Okay, then a enter command. Then you need to click center method. Center. Then you can click the center here and then click here and you can use compass kind of thing. See what we do in compass the same way. Center, endpoint, and then other endpoint. Now we have arc.
Hmm.
Otherwise, like if you have this method, for example, okay, so three different point. A enter without center, first point, second point, and third point. This is 3 point arc. Okay, but the same thing, A enter, C enter, or you can click it. So center you need to click, then the first endpoint, the second endpoint method. That is the center arc method.
Center arc method, yeah.
Okay, so this is what we have there. Apart from that, all this here it is coming. I told you now, based on the center, we have start center end, start center angle, start center length, start end angle, start end direction, everything. Okay. Okay, I will tell you one by one. Start, center, end. So we need to start. See, we need to click exactly. Just a minute. Start. So start, center, and then end. It is coming reverse, na. So otherwise, you need to click start from here, this end, so that it will come that way.
Hmm.
Okay. So start, center, angle. So if I'm using here start, I'm putting a center, and I'm going for angle of 90 degree. Okay, so now we can see 90 degree, we have an arc there because we started from that point now, and that's why it is coming this way.
Hmm.
You got the point now, so I will delete it. So this is what we did now. This is like
Yeah.
start center angle, start center length. Okay, so if I'm putting start, okay, so we need to click here start, center. Just a minute, we need to select here again start center length. Okay, start center card length in the sense like see, I will put 30. You can see this is of arc which is having a chord in the sense if you are joining a line, these 2 point, that is called chord in mathematics, so that is 30. So this is what we give length. No, actually it is not taken correctly. I will put again. Okay, so start center length. Okay, so start center length of the card 30. Maybe 30 not possible. That's why it is not coming. Okay, maybe something less we can put. Okay, so start, center, length of the card 20 I'm putting. You can see it is a arc with card length 20. So card in the sense like the line joining the two endpoints. Can you see here length 20?
That that's 20. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Then like start end angle. So we need to put a start here, end here, and angle. See angle it is asking now, so I can put 45. Then you can see this is an start end angle. So this when you draw line, imaginary line in between this, that is 45. Got the point, right?
Yeah.
Then like you can use this method if you want, and then we can also just use this method, uh, start, end, and you can show the direction, this direction or this direction. I want this direction, and I can just put the value if you want. See, so the direction it came with that value what you provided. Okay, and you have start end radius. Okay, so if you are just putting a start and then a end, and it is asking radius of the card. See, and you can hold control to shift direction. Control, and then you can specify the. So you can specify the radius 30. Okay, so that like we change the direction and also we gave the radius 30. So you can see here, we got the
Hmm.
point. So here like
Yeah.
we seen all these things and then center start end. This is also similar to start center end. Okay, center start end, center start and then end. This is the method I told you na A enter C enter method. Here you are using na C and then that is what here we have center start end. Okay, center start angle. So center and then start and you can able to put the angle 120. See, this is the one what we drawn and you can see the end angle 120 and you can change also
Yeah.
these things. Then like center start length, center start length. See, this is the one with the center start length. If you're just drawing the L enter, so you can definitely just verifying what we drawn is correct or not. Actually, it was correct only. So see, whatever you just gave, it is coming. I put the card length as 18, right? And you can see
Yeah.
the previous commands from here. See, I was putting length of the card 18. That's why here it was 18.
18. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, all this essential if you're attending Autodesk certification. That's why I'm elaborately telling everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then the next one is rectangle command, REC command. So REC command, then you can see first corner point. You can click the first corner point. Immediately, you need to put length and breadth. In that case, you need to click dimension and you can put the length as 12, width as 8, and you can able to put any of the quadrants. So it is just going now. So you can click like that. So it's a rectangle with the 12 cross 8. Okay, dimension. And when you click here and you can
Hmm.
able to see the uh, circumference, this total length, circumference for circle, perimeter for length, rectangle. And you can see the 96, 12 cross 8, 96. Now,
Yeah.
okay. Then REC. Then you can also click the first point. Then we can also go for area. See, area, I'm going to put 120. Okay. And length alone, I'm going to put. Length, I'm putting like 12 or 10, I will put. See, now like we put area and length. So the next one, it will
So
take
the width
12 cross 10.
would be by itself. Yeah.
Okay. So these things. Another thing, like I gave you one exercise. Now, in that, we can also go for rectangle. Rectangle we can use for square command also. Click the first point, rotation. Rotation, how much it was provided? 50 degree, right? 50 or 30 degree. So if it is like 30 degree, you put 30 degree. Then you can go to dimension. Then you can put 8 and also 8. So you are getting a square with the rotation 30 degree, 8 cross 8
30 degree.
dimension.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything we can also do in a easy way with all the tools and techniques. Okay. Now another thing, like you need to go again and you need to read. You need to put the rotation to be 0. Otherwise, hereafter it will be with 30 degree. So 0, it's better. Then you can go for dimension if you want some other dimension, 20 cross 10. Okay, so this is 20 cross 10. So now you understood rectangle. Now there is no square command. Only the rectangle command can be used as
Yes.
square.
Yeah, only by putting the same value for
Uh,
width and length, so we'll make a square.
then I'm going for rectangle. Before clicking first point, we can go for chamfer. So go for chamfer, and then like what we can do, I can put so some three. So second chamfer distance also we can put more or less. I'm putting both same. So now you can click and you can see the chamfer is coming. Now you can put the dimension if you want. 20 cross 10. See, this is like 20 cross 10 rectangle with chamfer also. 3 and 3.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is called chamfered corners.
Okay, wait, let me write some notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then REC enter. Then we can also go for fillet before clicking the first point that you need to remember. So fillet radius it will ask. So radius of 2 I will provide. Then I can click the first point and you can draw random rectangle, but I am going for a dimension. So dimension now I will take 10 cross 5. See now you can see it is 10 cross 5 rectangle with one as a radius filleted corners. Okay, so this is what chamfered corners and filleted corners for rectangle. Okay,
Yes.
then like we can also go for a chamfer fillet we seen elevation for a 3D thickness also for 3D, but width is for 2D. So when I go for width, I can go for a 1. Then I'm just going here. See, you can see here how it is coming, and you can see like
Mm-hmm.
need to make that fillet to be 0, otherwise it is taking the same. So you need to put 0 again. So try to make a new rectangle. See, now it is taking width. This is only the problem with the rectangle command, because whatever you put before, it will keep on coming unless otherwise you are not changing. So I'm just randomly drawing rectangles also, but you can also use dimension, area and all. Okay. Now thickness and elevation I will show you. Elevation I will put 10. Okay, and I'm just drawing a rectangle, and you can see here the z value elevation will be 10, but the rest of the rectangle will be on a 0 plane. See, elevation
Mm-hmm.
0. That is what the difference. When you tilt the cube, you can able to see that in the south view. Okay, and also
Yeah.
thickness also for 3D only. See, when you go for thickness, it is asking for a thickness. I will put 10. So this is like a rectangle having like yeah, thickness also. Okay, so how you can see those rectangles? So you can see here. Can you see here? This is the thickness one, and this is the elevated one. You can see this is elevated.
Yeah.
Okay, elevated. Then you can see in the front view, then you will be knowing. See, I put some elevation right first. That's why like it was 10. See, the same one it is taken for the next also. So that you need to put a 0 from here or from the rectangle itself. Okay, so all this you can also change from the property. Now you got na, so rectangle, all the things.
Yes.
Chamfer, elevation, fillet, thickness, width is like showing in a thickness. Okay, so you can take point 0.2, 0.5 or whatever you want. Okay. Then like we can go for ellipse. So I'm just going in an order. Okay, so that you will not forget from the tool also. Ellipse, enter command. So ellipse is something we'll be having major axis and minor axis. Okay, before clicking center, we can also directly click the first point and then the end point. Now it will ask the radius. This is like two endpoints and one radius method. Now I can put 5. Okay, now we drawn ellipse. Now we can also go for center. Okay, and I'm clicking center here, and then I click. I can put 5 here radius, and then for this like I will put 3. Now this is an ellipse. I have drawn 5 and 3 as major and minor radius that you can see here in the property major and minor radius, and you can change also. Okay. So ellipse is something, it will be having two radius. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, and we also can go for a arc if you want elliptical arc. Okay, so you need to click the center. See, I can also go for a 20, but I didn't click the center. Okay, you can go for arc, then you can click center, then you need to click center, and I can go for 18, and I can put the distance through the other axis. I can put 8, and it is asking start angle. I can put here, and then end angle, I can put 45. So this is an elliptical arc having start angle 0 and end angle 45, and then we have arc with major and minor radius what we provided. So like that, we can also create an arc for ellipse.
Hmm.
Okay, so all these things here we have ellipse, all what we have in the command bar, we also can go for here. Okay, so all this command you are okay with now in the draw tools.
Yes.
Okay, another thing, polygon command, you can see here we have polygon command. Okay, so polygon command, POL command, see for square you need to go for 4. Okay, okay, you can put the number of sides. So by default 4, you can enter it. Then you need to go for edge. Then only it will come with the square of 10 everywhere, which means like it is like having 40 length area 10 into 10 100. But what if you want a polygon with 5 sides, pentagon? So you need to click edge. So then you can go for a 10. So it is, see, I just tilted it. So you need to be careful when you're drawing. That's why sometimes you need to switch on the ortho mode. So 5, then edge.
What does edge do? Oh, it will take from there.
Edge only like it will like that, like a 10 everywhere. Otherwise, like another method, circle, inscribe, circumscribe method, it will come.
Hmm.
Okay, this is like you can put
Edge
number of sides.
edge will make all the sides the same length.
Yeah. Okay, if I'm putting 8, then it will be an octagon. So then you need to click edge. Okay, then only like all sides having same length, 10, 10, 10. No, it will be having same length, but it will not like 10 everywhere. Because we have polygon, POL enter, without by I just putting 5 pentagon. Okay, now center. So what we can do means like I can just take this one. See center for the circle. Okay, we have here. Okay, inscribed in circle. So when you are putting inscribed in circle, you can see pentagon coming inside circle, and you can
Mhm.
see the length. It will vary. It is coming based on the circle what we provided.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and I can also go for polygon. Then number of sides I can put 6. Then without edge, I'm just going to center. Okay, now I'm going to circumscribe. Same point, you can see the polygon, it's coming outside the circle. That is called inscribed and circumscribed.
Mhm.
It is depending on the circle radius, not so that like you will get a different length. So, but if you want the same length, then you need to use the edge method.
Okay.
Okay, so all these things we have here. Okay, line, polyline, circle, arc, rectangle, polygon, ellipse, elliptical arc, and all. Okay.
Wait, I will write notes.
Okay.